the Let's Master English podcast, and I'm your host, Coach Shane. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Let's Master English podcast. Coach Shane here. Oh, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been super busy, and I've actually been a little bit sick, but I'm good now. I'm very good, so it's great to be back. Let's Master English, the podcast. What is this? This is now like 1,000, not 1,000, I wish, 108. We're publishing this on February 19th. No, February 17th. Sorry, I lied. February 17th, 2025. I'm just checking my watch to make sure that's right. So we've got so much great stuff. Well, we've got 3 news stories. Country Shane has some amazing facts. Really valuable information. The 8 steps for you if you want to master English. That's coming up. Be sure to listen to that. This week, what is it? All the different holidays and birthdays and stuff like that. We even have some member request songs. We're going to start with a request song. If you want the full podcast with the music, you got to be a member. It's easy. Send an email, contact@letsmasterenglish.com. An Italian pizzeria has introduced a fully automated pizza-making robot, and customers are divided. Some love the speed and consistency, while others argue a machine can't replace a real pizzaiolo. The robot, named Pepe, can make a margherita pizza in just 45 seconds. Would you eat a robot-made pizza? A runner in Germany just set a new world record for running a full marathon backwards. Yes, he ran the entire 26.2 miles in reverse, finishing in just over 4 hours. When asked why, he simply said, "Why not?" And finally, Istanbul Airport has been honored as the world's best airport by Condé Nast Traveler and Travel Plus Leisure. Opened in 2018 and fully operational since 2019, the airport offers flights to 317 destinations. The airport boasts extensive amenities, including the largest airport museum, showcasing Turkish art and culture, a library with 2,000 books, themed kids' playgrounds, a youth lounge with games and refreshments, and an on-site spa. Expansion plans aim to increase capacity to 200 million passengers annually by 2028 with 6 new runways. Wow. Lots of international news. Everything is international today. Yeah, we had Italy, Germany, and Turkey. Cool. That was not my intention. That's what it is, though. Did you understand the stories? The first story, very controversial. Pizza, of course, is an Italian dish. And as far as I know, I've never been to Italy, but as far as I know, Italians are very picky about their food. And they should be. It's, their national food. But nowadays, it's 2025. Is it 2025 or 2024? It's 2025. AI, yeah, DeepSeek, ChatGPT, and now robots, robot pizza. Now, I've heard this before, in other places. I know that other places have robot pizza, but not in Italy. Not in Italy. So the story, an Italian pizzeria, a restaurant that their main dish is pizza, is called a pizzeria. An Italian pizzeria, Pizzeria. It's an Italian word, but we use it in English. An Italian pizzeria has introduced a completely automated pizza-making robot. And customers are divided. That means some customers like it, and some people don't. Some love the speed and consistency. Yeah, consistency. Sometimes you go to we have a local pizza restaurant, and depending on who the cook is, the pizza tastes different. Yeah, I like my pizza very thin and very much cooked. But one guy that cooks pizza at the local pizzeria, he cooks them not enough. And the dough is too thick. So it's not consistent. The other guy, he's great. I'm assuming it's a guy. But this robot pizza, it's always the same. Always the same. And that's called consistency. And some love the speed, it's very fast, and consistency, while others argue, a machine that can't replace a real pizzaiolo. Sorry, that was my Italian English. To my Italian listeners out there, I tried. Probably not good. Did you understand, though? A machine can't take the place of a real pizzaiolo. Now, I don't know the word pizzaiolo. Do you? I don't speak Italian. Grazie, ti amo. That's about arrivederci. That's about it. But I can guess in this sentence, a real pizzaiolo must mean pizza maker, pizza chef. That must be what it is. I'm not even going to check a dictionary. Because sometimes when we listen to the news, when we listen to stories, when we watch TV, when we watch a movie, when we listen to a podcast, even when we read something, we're going to see a word that is new. But with the context, with the story, we can usually guess the meaning. So I'm going to say pizzaiolo must be a pizza chef. I think that's a safe guess. The robot named Pepe. That's nice. They gave him an Italian name. Can make a margherita pizza in just 45 seconds. I'm guessing in Italy, there are so many different types of pizza. You know, there's like 10,000 million different types of pizza. And one type is a margherita pizza. Do you know what that is? Yeah. It's pretty common around the world. But anyway, Pepe, the robot, can make a margherita pizza in just 45 seconds. Wow, that is fast. And the question is, would you eat a robot-made pizza? Me? Of course I would. I love pizza. But I would actually, obviously, prefer a pizzaiolo, right? And I don't mean a teenager. Because at a lot of pizza restaurants, I think they just hire high school kids to make the pizzas. No. I want a real pizzaiolo. A real pizza chef. That's my preference. But of course, that would be more expensive, right? So I guess if you want a cheap pizza that's good, then a robot is okay. But is anybody here listening to this podcast from Italy? Please give us your take. If you can leave a message in our community, that would be great. We have a community that's for members. If you want to be a member, email contact@letsmasterenglish.com, okay? All right, second news story was about Germany and the marathon, the running race, marathon. You know that race, right? 26.2 miles. It's like 42 kilometers, something like that. Have you ever run a marathon? Not me, no thank you. I used to be a runner. I think the longest race I ran was a 10-mile race. I didn't like it. My favorite race is the 5K, 5 kilometers. I loved that race. But anyway, this is about a marathon, so listen up. A runner in Germany just set a new world record. Congratulations, the world's best for running a full marathon. Oh, wow. Backwards. What? Backwards. In reverse. Oh, my God. Can you imagine walking even 1 mile in reverse? But this guy ran a full marathon in reverse. Yes, he ran the entire 26.2 miles backwards in reverse. That is crazy. And what's even crazier? Finishing in just over 4 hours. Unbelievable. That's so fast. That is incredibly fast. 4 hours, even frontwards, running normally. That would be amazing. But he did it backwards. Can you imagine how embarrassing you would be? I mean, I would be embarrassed. I'm at the 18-mile point, and I'm like really tired, but I'm going to finish. I'm getting close. I'm going to finish this marathon. And then some guy running backwards passes you, and he's looking at you as he passes you, and he smiles, and he says, "Keep going." That would kill me. Why did the guy do this? They asked him. When asked why, he simply said, "Why not?" Yeah. Good job. He's got a world record. Amazing. And the final story, Turkey, Istanbul. Istanbul, Turkey. Yeah. The Istanbul airport has been honored as the world's best airport. Congratulations. Who did this honor? 𝐀𝐻 Traveler. That is a very famous, I think kind of a rich people's magazine. And Travel Plus Leisure, another magazine. I think it's a magazine. I'm sure they have websites too. So once again, Istanbul Airport has been honored as the world's best airport by 𝐀𝐻 Traveler and Travel Plus Leisure. Opened in 2018. It's a new airport. And fully operational since 2019, okay? The airport offers flights, of course, it's an airport, to 317 destinations. That's a lot of places. 317 different cities, different airports. The airport boasts. The airport brags. The airport is very proud to have extensive, a lot of amenities. Amenities. These are little bonus things that you can enjoy. So an amenity at an airport would be a restaurant or a bar or maybe a shop that sells souvenirs. Duty-free stores are amenities. They might have an exercise room or an area where you can sleep, or an area where you can charge your computer and your phone, free Wi-Fi. These are amenities. Every airport, pretty much, except for maybe really small airports. I think every airport has amenities. If you join my classes, there are lots of amenities. Let's say you join my speaking class. Well, you'll get speaking lessons. That's great. And some of the amenities, you'll get a podcast based on things you talked about. We ask you special questions. There's a community where you can ask questions and share ideas and share thoughts. There's a vowel challenge that we always create. It's great. It's a lot of fun. We have live classes that you can join, and you can get your questions answered. You can practice your speaking. You can get feedback on your speaking. A coach is going to help you fix your pronunciation. We even have personalized feedback where we send you videos just to you to help you master English. These are amenities. So the airport boasts extensive amenities. Like what? Including the largest airport museum. Cool. Showcasing, what does the museum have? Turkish art and culture. Nice. Do you know about Turkish art and culture? I know a little. I don't know too much. My favorite thing about Turkey is a place, an ancient place called Göbekli Tepe. It's amazing. Look it up. So that's one of the amenities, a museum. Another amenity, a library with 2,000 books. That's pretty good. Another amenity, themed kids' playgrounds. So kids' playgrounds, but they have themes. So maybe one playground is a dinosaur theme. Maybe another playground is an airplane theme. I don't know, but they have themed kids' playgrounds. Playgrounds with a special decorations or toys or things to do. Another amenity, a youth lounge. And when we say youth lounge, we should be thinking, teenagers with games and refreshments. Nice. Refreshments, Coca-Cola, 7-Up, drinks, some orange juice, maybe some snacks. And there's one more nice amenity, an on-site spa. Ooh. So spa has a lot of possible meanings, but I'm going to guess that it means a place where you can get a massage. And that's nice. If you're on an international flight, I was on an international flight a couple weeks ago. If you have a cheap seat, a regular seat, those seats can be really uncomfortable. And then your whole body is sore. Your neck is sore. Your back is sore. Your legs are sore. It's just terrible. So if you're at this airport and you have some time, you could stop and get a massage. That's great. So that's a lot of amenities. The airport boasts extensive amenities, including the largest airport museum showcasing Turkish art and culture, a library with 2,000 books, themed kids' playgrounds, a youth lounge with games and refreshments, and an on-site spa. Expansion plans. They're going to make the airport bigger. Want to increase capacity to 200 million passengers annually by 2028. So they're going to make the airport bigger. So by 2028, more than 200 million passengers every year can travel into that airport. And part of the expansion plans with 6 new runways. Runways. That's where the airplanes land and take off. Great stories. All of these stories are in our membership site. Again, if you want to be a member, contact@letsmasterenglish.com is our email. I'm going to read the 3 stories one more time, and then we're going to get into some music. I'll talk about that right now. Oh my God, it's a request from Serge. It is They Might Be Giants. You'll never guess the song. You're going to like that. And then we've got another song by Ripley Alexander. When I first heard this song, when he started singing, I was saying to myself, gosh, I know this song. This song is familiar. And then, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. So enjoy these songs coming up. But first, the news one more time. An Italian pizzeria has introduced a fully automated pizza-making robot, and customers are divided. Some love the speed and consistency, while others argue a machine can't replace a real pizzaiolo. The robot, named Pepe, can make a margherita pizza in just 45 seconds. Would you eat a robot-made pizza? A runner in Germany just set a new world record for running a full marathon backwards. Yes, he ran the entire 26.2 miles in reverse, finishing in just over 4 hours. When asked why, he simply said, why not? And finally, Istanbul Airport has been honored as the world's best airport by Condé Nast Traveler and Travel Plus Leisure. Opened in 2018 and fully operational since 2019, the airport offers flights to 317 destinations. The airport boasts extensive amenities, including the largest airport museum showcasing Turkish art and culture, a library with 2,000 books, themed kids' playgrounds, a youth lounge with games and refreshments, and an on-site spa. Expansion plans aim to increase capacity to 200 million passengers annually by 2028 with 6 new runways.
Where education and entertainment come together. Let's master English. Do it.
How you doing, everybody? This is Country Shane, and I'm bringing you the facts. How you doing, everybody? Country Shane here, and I've got some facts. Coach Shane was talking about pizza, margherita pizza, very famous in Italy. In America, the number 1 pizza is pepperoni. But around the world, I'm sorry, you guys got some weird pizzas in your countries. In China, they like to eat durian pizza. Durian's a fruit. Oh my God. In Sweden, they like banana curry pizza. That sounds terrible. In Russia, they've got the Moskva pizza, which is like the Moscow pizza. And it's got fish like sardines and tuna, mackerel and salmon. And they serve it cold. That's not pizza. In Japan, mayo jaga pizza. Mayonnaise, potatoes, and bacon. Oh my goodness. In Brazil, what's wrong, Brazil? Green peas, P-E-A-S, green peas on their pizza. And the worst one, well, I'm sorry, and the other one, Australia. Kangaroo, I'm not joking, kangaroo meat pizza. Wow, that is some crazy stuff. Yeah, so let's go through those. Durian pizza. So it's big in China. Everybody talks about it. They say it's really delicious. I have not had. I was in China, but I did not have durian pizza. I would try it. I'm not afraid to try it. In America, we do sometimes put pineapple on pizza. Pineapple and bacon, usually pineapple and ham. And I'm not a fan of that, but yeah, I'll try it. So durian pizza, I'll give it a try. Sweden, banana pizza? No. Curry pizza? Maybe. Banana curry pizza? No, it sounds terrible. I'm sorry. Russia, if your pizza's not hot, it's not pizza. I kind of agree with Country Shane on this one. If it's cold, that's not pizza. Is it? Okay, all my Russian listeners are going to be angry. Okay, fine, it's pizza. Fish on pizza. A lot of countries do that, I guess. I wonder, maybe in Italy they do, because, a lot of seafood in Italy. Japan, mayonnaise and potatoes. Well, at least they added bacon. I would try it. So I'll try everything except Sweden. The banana curry pizza, I'm not going to try that. Brazil, green peas on pizza. That's fine. That doesn't sound too bad for me. As long as there's meat, green peas, I can handle that. So Sweden, banana curry pizza, no thank you. Australia, kangaroo meat pizza. I did not know that Australians ate kangaroos. Yeah, what do you say? I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to say no. Durian pizza, okay. I'll do that. Seafood pizza in Russia, okay. Mayonnaise pizza in Japan, yeah. Green peas in Brazil, no problem. But banana curry in Sweden, no thank you. And kangaroo meat pizza, I'm going to have to say no. Now, don't get me wrong. It's just my personal taste. It's just my personal taste, that's all. If you like it, that's great. Don't get me wrong. In our community, Serge, one of our community leaders, he shared a video about mistakes that you might be making as you study English, and I watched that video, and I was a little bit unhappy, and the reason is that video was saying everything that I have said for years and years and years, but they organized it really well. So I wasn't upset at the video. I was upset at me for not organizing my thoughts and opinions so clearly. So today I'm organized. I have so many things to teach, and today I'm going to give you the 8 steps for adults who want to master English. If you're listening to this podcast, you probably want to master your English, right? And if you're an adult, the big thing for many adults is speaking and listening. So this is for you. Now remember, this is for speaking and listening. The writing, if you want to write perfect English or great English, I'm not joking. Use AI. Use ChatGPT, use DeepSeek, whatever. Use AI, okay? Seriously. That's the best writing teacher and grammar teacher you'll ever find. Seriously. Especially if you have a paid version. But when it comes to listening and speaking and listening, AI just isn't good enough. So there are 8 steps that you need to follow. Do not skip the steps. And as we go into the future, I'll explain each one. But first of all, number one, fix your pronunciation. If you think your pronunciation is good, great. Make it better. Make it better. Make it as perfect as you can. That's priority number one. Number two, master sentence intonation. Some of you might not know what sentence intonation is. I'll explain that in our next podcast. But if you're a PERF member, that's my speaking class, then you know. And it's very important. And mastering sentence intonation can be done quickly. I'll talk about that next week. Number three, master sentence rhythm. After we learn intonation, sentence intonation, then we need to learn sentence rhythm. We need to sound like a human. Step number four, put all that together. Your pronunciation, your intonation, and your rhythm. This is crucial. You need a couple weeks to really build your flow. Because once you fix your flow, and you can do this quickly. Once you fix your flow, step number 5 becomes so much easier. Step number 5 is what? Master listening. In my listening class called DDM, I always say, if you can say it, you can hear it. And what I mean is, if you can say it like the person speaking, then you can hear it. But you have to be able to say it. That's the speaking. Steps 1, 2, 3, 4 is all about speaking. Then we go to step 5, master listening. Step number 6, master daily English. What does that mean? This is an amazing area that I've always taught, but I've really been pushing it more and more and more, especially starting the last 2 years. And I'll talk about daily English in a couple of weeks. I'll explain exactly what it is. So you got to keep listening to the Let's Master English podcast. Step number 7, everybody thinks this should be step number 1 or number 2, and it's not. It's step number 7, master new vocabulary. So many adults say, oh, I need to learn more vocabulary. I need to build my vocabulary. And the fact is, that's not true. It really is not true, but you're going to have to wait. I'll explain what mastering new vocabulary is in a couple weeks. And the final step, so many people think this is the most important thing. No, it's step 8. It's the final step for speaking and listening. Master grammar. Yes. We want to have great grammar, right? When we are writing something, your grammar needs to be good. No, your grammar needs to be perfect. But when we're speaking, we don't need perfect grammar. And I'll give you proof of that in a couple of weeks. So these are the 8 steps for adults who want to master English. And I really recommend everybody follow them carefully. I'll explain them as the weeks go by. Step number 1, fix pronunciation. Step number 2, master sentence intonation. Step number 3, master sentence rhythm. Step number 4, master flow. Step number 5, master listening. Step number 6, master daily English. Step number 7, master new vocabulary. And step number 8, master grammar. If you're getting this podcast on the publishing date, it is February 17th, Monday, the 48th day of the year. There are already 48 days. Oh my God. There are 317 days remaining until the end of the year. There are 20 days left until the United States changes its clocks. We call that daylight saving time, and we say daylight saving time starts in 20 days. Oh, I just hate that. I hope, President Trump, I hope he gets rid of it. I don't like it. There are 28 days left until St. Patrick's Day. I'm Irish, 50% Irish, and I like St. Patrick's Day. I don't do anything, but I like it. February 17th today is Random Acts, ACTS, Acts of Kindness Day. What that means, be nice to somebody that doesn't know you. Like, I don't know, go to McDonald's and you see somebody ordering their food, go pay for it. Or give a homeless guy or a homeless woman, give them some coffee. Just do something nice for somebody. Just do something nice. Tomorrow, Tuesday, February 18th, National Drink Wine Day. Do you like wine? I like wine. It's okay, but I don't drink it, really. I like scotch. February 19th is National Chocolate Mint Day. That sounds delicious. I love chocolate mint. February 20th is National Love Your Pet Day. I don't know if you can hear right now, but my dog is right outside my office, and he is barking. I love him, but yeah. So on February 20th, I need to, give him something special. February 21st, CARD, C-A-R-D, Card Reading Day. And the idea is, did you get a Christmas card or a birthday card or a Valentine's Day card in the past, maybe a long time ago? Go through your cards and look at them. Go through your cards and letters and read them. That's kind of cool. February 22nd is Be Humble Day. Be humble. H-U-M-B-L-E. And February 23rd is National Banana Bread Day in the United States. I like some banana bread. We got some birthdays this week, too. Today, February 17th, Michael Jordan is 62. February 18th, John Travolta, the actor, is 71. That's not that old. Seal turns 62, February 19th, same age as Michael Jordan, 2 days later. Rihanna, the singer, Seal, right? Kiss from a Rose, great song. Rihanna, the singer, she's 37 on February 20th. Die Hard, the German guy. In Harry Potter, Professor Snape. Alan Rickman, he passed away not too long ago. But Alan Rickman, the late Alan Rickman, his birthday is February 21st. February 22nd, Drew Barrymore, actress, she'll be 50. And February 23rd, actress Emily Blunt is 42. She was in The Devil Wears Prada. There you go. Some great birthdays. I don't see any birthdays of my members. So if you're a member, you got to tell me when your birthday is, because I want to celebrate it with you. But I'll tell you, I missed a couple birthdays, especially Suda. Suda, she had her birthday December 25th, and her boyfriend's birthday was December 27th. And I promised her I would play some music for her on her birthday around that date. And then I didn't make a podcast after that. So Suda, I did not forget you. So her request song, Rifu, Life is Like a Boat, is coming up. So I'm really happy to play your song for you. By the way, in our members section, Yanan, is my pronunciation okay? Yanan was singing Starry, Starry Night. She sang it. It was amazing. Go check that out. She's a wonderful singer. And Valentine's Day, I missed that too. Valentine's Day was not too long ago. I found an excellent song. I think you're going to like it if you like love songs. It's Diego Boneta, and it's called Your Love. So check out these fantastic songs. That's it, everybody. Thank you so much for listening to the Let's Master English podcast. I hope you learned something. We'll be back doing it regular. I start making the podcast on Sunday, and we publish it on Monday. So much great stuff to learn. Anytime you have a question, you can send an email, contact@letsmasterenglish.com. And remember, I want you to join my classes. Get serious about your English. Our lowest price class is $28, $28 US. That's not a lot of money, and it's an excellent course. Our most expensive class is $170, I think, a month. That's a little bit pricey, but can you imagine the quality that we give you? So we have a huge range in prices. Oh, that $28 class is a 25-week course for only $28. It's like $1 a week. It's fantastic. It's a speaking course. It's called Perf Fresh. Perf Fresh. If you're interested, let me know. Contact@letsmasterenglish.com. Common? Did I say common? Contact@letsmasterenglish.com. Jeez, I'm an English teacher. So earlier we had heard a great song. It was The Pretenders. Don't get me wrong. And I don't know, I just suddenly got into a Pretenders kick. So closing us out today, The Pretenders. Brass in pocket. Have a fantastic week, everybody, and I'll talk to you next Monday. Together, let's master English.